It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96.
Leading
Great. Slider. Changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Brett Gardner.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. To 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. McNeil on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with deGrom, he's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line hard. Foul. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stay in the ball game and play third now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Fouled away.
Going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leave 1. Still no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 15. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Two and two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s. Location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Rosario tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulled toward right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. All for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-1, here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Gardner on third with 2 out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 one more time. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Yanks strand a pair. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Just hung in there on that one. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling.
Number 6.
Making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Rela to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball down below the knees.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. They'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So the
Leading up for the Mets.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into...
There's this one over toward first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter number 24.
There's Robbie Cano now.
Robinson.
Nope.
Too high. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
The catcher,
First
40.
offering on its way.
Wilson.
And that's taken for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 29, Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dio, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The right fielder, number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Brandon Nimmo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets leave 1. There. Edwin Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip.
Diaz.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ready with the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen.
For the Mets, number 43, Luis Avilan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
now batting, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
In now, Adam Ottavino, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swinging a soft liner, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Strike called, 2-1. Ottavino is off at first with 2 away. Davis trying to get there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." Stepping in, Robinson Cano. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 29, Brad Brock. Now playing third base.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding forward now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a foul pop behind the plate. Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top.
The batter, number 6.
Chad Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 57, Chad.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Mets. Giancarlo Stanton now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Jerry Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One and 1 the count now. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. One and one now to Encarnacion. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Luke Voigt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Luke Voigt.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on now looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 68.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Alonso. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Ottavino pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Ottavino. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.